A data view is a user-selected subset of data from one or more streams presented in tabular format. A data view is created by defining the target namespace, the source stream or streams, the desired data fields, time period, and interpolation interval. The ability to create data views in OCS meshes directly with OSSsoft's data science enablement efforts, whereby users will be able to programmatically access data view content for the purposes of data science. In this section, we will create a new data view for the wind turbine data so that it is accessible externally in a Jupyter notebook. Once the relevant stream metadata has been added, we now need to prepare our wind farm dataset to be used for machine learning with the relevant associated metadata. For this purpose, we utilize the Data View feature in OCS under the Analytics section of the navigation menu. To create a new data view, click the Add Data View button in the Data Views pane. In the Query Value bar, enter GE*. This will return all data streams pertaining to the 10 wind turbines. Click Apply. On the next screen, under Index Configuration, keep the default settings for Start Index, End Index, and Time Interval. These settings are not important now, as they will be changed programmatically later. If the Save Defaults with Data View box is checked, the configuration set in these fields will be maintained the next time the data view is accessed via the user interface. When the Apply button is clicked with the default field configuration, the resulting data view is such. We need to modify the fields displayed so that the dataset is more relevant for our application. Since we added the turbine and measurement metadata fields, we can see these fields under the Field Management section. Uncheck all fields except for timestamp, turbine, measurement, and value. Bring the checked fields up. The fields can be moved up or down by clicking on the up or down arrow buttons. Clicking the Apply button again will update the generated data view. We now see that the turbine and measurement columns are repeated several times with integer suffixes on the column names, with the measurement column showing the metadata key value, blade 1 actual value, instead of the measurement's numerical value. Thus, we need to group these measurements and values by a specific turbine, identify the value field by the measurement key value, and not display the measurement value as rows in the table. Thus, uncheck the measurement field, click on the turbine field, and select the Group By button. This groups the data streams by the turbine metadata. Then, click on the measurement field and select the Identify By button. This identifies the data streams by the measurement metadata. Click the Apply button to refresh the resulting data view. The data view now appears to be in the correct format needed. Enter the name for the data view in this format, where these are your initials, and this is today's date in 4-digit year, 2-digit month, and 2-digit day, respectively. Click on the Save button. we have successfully created our data view. In the next section, we will configure an OCS client in order to access this data view externally in a Jupyter Notebook.